Hello from a very warm and sunny seasons in my garden. The sun is actually out and I got over my man flu and within a day I've caught another virus. But we're not going to let that stop us. Let's see what's going on. Well, all the wildlife's come out. I've got, look at that, within a week they have absolutely shot up. Absolutely fantastic. Less than a week. Really warm, and as usual they're putting on an amazing display. Hostas, beautiful plants, and as you can see the lobelia is starting to grow and fill out, so that's really nice to look at as well. They'll be taking over that space really soon. You may have remembered I cut back my spiral or Spira unimus shrubs because they were looking a bit leggy down at the bottom, so I've took it upon myself to experiment, and I've took the top off all three of these, and as you can see, slowly but surely we're getting new growth. They should come back in a couple of weeks, hopefully. It's a bit dramatic, but it needed to be done because they were just a bit too leggy down at the bottom. But as you can see, look at all the new green shoots. So that's a positive. And I left the bottom three just so you could see what they look like. Lobelia again in all the gaps. I haven't replanted any of these this season. I've just filled out the gaps with lobelia, and they're coming on nice and strong. Beautiful display. Haven't thought about how I'm going to lay out my potted shrubs. That's stuff for the green bin. But as for the potted shrubs, I don't know whether just to line them along here or get them in the ground somewhere. But that's all decisions to be made. All the new growth coming on the Japonica spider's web. Nice white foliage that'll green up and blend in with that. And I've gone for some purple petunias. It was £5 for £5, so I couldn't say no. They're nice little container fillers, so I've got some of them. Some lobelia, and as you can see, if you watch my last video, I cut back this unimus shrub. It was huge and beautiful, but I neglected it and it was starting to look a bit sorry for itself. So I went to the extreme and I've cut it right back, left a few shoots and a few leaves for it to photosynthesize. But as you can see, we're getting new shoots coming off that. So that'll come back again. Takes its time, but we'll get there. And the planters, if you watched my last video, I did these about a week ago and already they've doubled in size, nicely filling out, so all this soil will be covered up. Let's have a look at this side. There we go, English ivy in that one, lots of trailing petunias, lobelia, some of those purple petunias that are upright, and some pelargoniums, or you can call them geraniums like I still do. We won't go into that though. Nest box over there is being used by some grey tits, I think they are, and they're in and out non-stop, and typical when I'm filming, they're not making a show. But if I catch any, I'll put it in this. And again, some more planters. It's just been such a long winter and autumn, and I'm just glad to have the weather, and the temperatures have improved as well. Shrubs that I got in there a couple of weeks ago, they're doing great. As you can see, the tough old things. Grass needs cutting again, and top dressing and reseeding. And, oh, I forgot, I was talking about slugs, and there's just nothing you can do. I don't tend to use the poison because I don't like the mess that it leaves when it kills the slugs and snails. So I'm trying to be au natural, but as you can see, I'm paying the price for it, and so are the plants. But if anything, I'll just buy some more and we'll put them out again and fill in the gaps if they get destroyed totally. Spiders are out catching all the wildlife. Table of stuff to plant. A couple of days later and the rain has returned, but it's welcome because we've had a tropical storm and 2 hot days over the weekend, which was amazing. Yeah. So what else have we done? Let's have another little look around. Lots of pottering around. Lots. As you can see, things are just sprung into life, which is really nice to see. You just let it do its thing now and keep on top of the maintenance. Mowed the lawn again. It does need a good scarification, and it also needs a feed and top dressing as well. But I'm not too bothered about the lawn. It looks nice from the distance, and I've seen worse out there. I want to be getting these tiles. I'm going to have to get some adhesive on, a tile cutter, and finish attaching these to the raised flower beds, and then I'm going to probably get some LED lighting, or at the very least some solar powered lighting in the flower beds. Got to paint the walls. Funds aren't really good at the minute, so I can't really get any paint, so it's just on the list of things to do, but we'll get there eventually. I'm collecting pots and I don't need them, so I think the next stage is going to be getting rid of all of these, putting them in recycling and making some room, and keep on with the tidying up. I'm gonna have to do a tip run because I don't pay for the green bin to be took away. I just refuse because you pay council tax and everything seems to go up and you just don't see any benefit of it. And they've included now, if you want your green bin taken away, then they want you to pay for that as well. And I already pay more than enough council tax and I don't get the results I want, so I'm holding out there. So I don't mind driving. The flower boxes are doing well. Just have to keep on top of the deadheading because the wind and the heat, they do go through a lot of flower heads, so got to keep on top of that too. Lots to do, and it's the middle of May and it's my birthday next week, or this weekend, so I'll probably book a day off and get some more stuff done. But that's it really, guys. Just like an update video of May. It's already the middle of May. Oh my god. The chicks should be ready to come soon. The mum and dad are flying in and out every few minutes with food. And I think about beginning of June, they should have left the nest. Thanks for watching. Hope you're having a nice week, regardless of the weather, and you haven't caught anything, like I have twice. And I'll see you in the next one. Happy gardening.